Introducing the all-new Travel Buggy GT.
Back at MedTrade 2025, Travel Buggy displayed an awesome new prototype.
Sorry about the mics, guys. We were having issues at the time, kind of like we're having right now. This is the reality of YouTube.
I mean, it's nice. How are you, man? Good. Okay, so here, soft mode. Just hold it down. Normal mode, sport mode. So go normal. It is so smooth. We're going to change the seat back a little bit to angles and stuff, but it's, and I'll show you the loading wheels after.
A-time, yeah. A-time, Travel Buggy, new product coming out, fold-up power chair. I just drove it around. It's really smooth. I like this joystick, too. He's going to go over this chair real quick with us.
Okay. The whole idea behind this one was we're all obsessed with weight.
Right.
Lighter, lighter, lighter. But what are we losing from the user experience? Performance. So we said, look, let's make a chair that's more comfortable, that has more user functionality, but at the same time, still deal with the weight issue. Why do we need lightweight? We still need to solve the loading issue. That's really the whole key with weight. That's why we want it light. So this is what we did. It's going to help me out.
So what we've done, Chris,
Oh, look at this, guys.
The loading is
Awesome.
40-pound chair becomes about 24 pounds.
Yeah, so leverage loading, right?
Yeah.
Leverage loading is very key.
has a lock. And the ride.
Ride's awesome. It really does.
So it's a Rolls Royce. How heavy is it? This is 40 pounds.
43, 40 pounds.
But you got the leverage load. That's
Exactly. The cantilevering, you're taking 35% of the weight strain off your body. Adjustable armrests, up and down.
wow. Look at this.
We have 6 different knobs for the joystick. We have a ball, we have this one, big knob, we have the pencil, we have a delta.
So that's sport mode, normal mode, and you still have speed control in between that, and then you have your soft mode is what they call it. Some speed control. A lot of people complain about how a lot of these chairs, like fold-up power chairs, are real jerky. I'm an experienced driver, all of a sudden, I've been doing this a long time, but I think you'll really, if you're a first-time user, I think you really will be very, it's super nice.
All right, let's get back to the future, back to the shop, and unbox this baby.
Hey, I'm Chris with Mobility Solutions, AffordableMedicalUSA.com, UltralightUSA.com. UltralightUSA.com is a point director to a landing page that's going to display a bunch of ultralight fold-up power wheelchairs. This is the Travel Buggy GT that just came in, just released. It's in black. It also comes in white. Has the leverage loading wheels that help load into most vehicles, cars, vans, SUVs. Probably won't going to go too high with the car, so make sure before you buy it and you're planning on using the leverage loading wheels to call us so we can see if it will work for your vehicle. It has some adjustments that most power chairs don't have. The arms are adjustable in height, which I do like. The foot plate can also go up and down. Removable battery can be taken inside to be charged. You can also charge it through the joystick. You also have USB-C. There's your charging port on the battery. You leave this in your car if you need to charge this up. So obviously a lot of chairs offer that. A nice little storage compartment down here and a nice chart pocket at the back to put stuff on it. And you can also put a bag over this. It has a nice seat cushion that's removable and washable. Also tension down here and a tension in the back. This also can be removed and washed. So that is a really cool feature, and you can create more tension by pulling the straps in the back. It's pretty, it looks good. something that you can travel with, something that you should be able to go through the grass, go to parks, stuff like that. Nice rubber wheels, brushless motor, nice digital display. I love the joystick. So we're gonna go ahead and take this outside, ride it around and see how it does in the grass and show you how to operate the leverage loading wheels. So I will say this thing's very, very smooth. There's some really cool things about this. The digital screen, it's not in miles per hour. They have a soft, normal, and sport mode that you can change, but I'm not really seeing that big of a difference between them, which I'm trying to figure out why they have that set up. I guess it's the accelerations and stuff. So I'm in sport mode, and you don't get to see this, but there's a swell right here. And again, none of these fold-up power chairs are meant to be extremely great for the yard, but you can see it's making through this very thick grass pretty well. The foot plate's okay size, not very big, and there is an adjustment up and down the foot. So if you are a small person and you need to do some adjustments because all the power chairs are too big for you with the foot plate too low, like we're currently from foot plate to top of seat 17 inches. We can actually probably cut that down to almost 14 inches, 15 inches, I think. Foot plate comes up, it's kind of hitting the back of your calf. That's kind of important, just so you know. And if you have a hard time getting up, this thing's only sitting at about 20 inches in height from ground to seat. Flip back arms get way out the way. If you need to transfer, plenty of room to do that. Goes to right to left. Nice thick tires at the front, about 2 inches across and about, I don't know, 6 inches in height, 7 inches in height. But what this thing has is it has a lock when you fold it. It has leverage loading wheels. We're gonna see how the leverage loading wheels work. They claim it works for full-size SUVs. This is a small SUV, cars and stuff, because it's about 40-something pounds. So what you would do is you turn it off, put this into push mode by pushing these forward. This allows for the chair to roll with it turned off. These anti-tip wheels are pretty easy to fold up. They're just a little pin you pull out, which I do like that. So you need these up if you're folding it to stand up. And then if you need to fold it, I like to pull these arms up a little bit and then come here, latch it, and then you can bring it straight to an up position. So you're never really picking the whole thing up. Now here at the front, as you can see, is your leverage loading wheels that they came out with. And you can have these at a 90 or a 120. So depending on the height you need, will depend on where you want it. So we'll leave them here on this car because it's low at 90. We're gonna walk it up to the car and be careful for it to fall back. So it's right here. You're gonna kind of keep it forward, come down here and grab it. There's two little kind of like handles on each side, and you're gonna roll it in. And then lock the wheels so it doesn't move. That's neat. So they didn't go for something to make it extremely lightweight. They made these leverage loading wheels to allow you to leverage it into the vehicle and leverage it out of the vehicle, so you're never picking the whole thing up. If your car is really high off the ground, be careful, it might not reach it. Check out the specs or call us. Taking it out, I'm gonna put these drive wheels into roll and I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna keep my hands here. I'm gonna use the vehicle and the leverage wheels to bring it down. And then once I get it here, I will say be careful. You don't want this to fall back. Roll it back, then it's good. Now you can roll it. Bring these wheels back down. Right here is your unlock. You just pull this up. And you don't have to throw this or anything, which is neat. So you just unlock it. Put these down when you're riding it, because you don't want this to flip back. These keep you from tipping over. And go ahead and put this back in drive. That's it. And you're ready to go. So 2017 Ford Escape is one of our service vehicles. It's about 27 inches, 28 inches. All right, let's see how it works in a Traverse. let's say 30 inches. Release these wheels, and the reason why I'm doing that so you can roll it, because what you got to do is you got to pull these anti-tippers up for it to stand up. Come back here, lock, up, roll, pull these out. Let's go. Let's see how these work at 90. I think it'll be better at 120. So I'll just pull those out. Come here. Remember, I want this to stay on this car. I'm gonna grab it at these two handles back here. In, not bad at all. Bring it down, walk it down, and use your car with like a blanket, something like that. Stands up, throw these back down. They make dollies with these wheels. Come here, lift, unfold, shut your door, grab your wallet, go in and buy something. These, again, I just use my foot. I'd be easy, shouldn't tell you that. Use your hands, use your feet if you're very careful. It's all right, ride's good. Don't be jumping back and forth with it. Oh, you can bring this up higher. The back can come up, I think, an inch or two. Comes with this. Nice little tool thing. This one might not, because it might be with me. So we had the opportunity to see this at MedTrade last year. So it's here now, so we're going to be doing a lot of reviews of this product. This is the Travel Buggy GT. If you have any questions, just give us a call at 803-926-2224.
Make sure to come back to our shop videos where we do full unboxings and much more. So like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
We'll also do some ride tests against the Jazzy Ultralight and some other folding power chairs that are coming to the market, so you know which one's better in certain situations.